Hello and welcome to episode 3 of UIM Completionist. After a very long Hydra task, I got a nice and relaxed Cal fight in Cal fight layer task, so that's what I'll be going to do now. We are starting the episode with 2124 total level and with 250 free slots filled in the log. So we get another Hydra task, but I need darts to do it and some other stuff. So we're gonna go camp Aviancies, and sadly the only godly height boots I have are Armadillo, so that's no good. And I'm forced to wear these holy sandals, but there's silver lining in all of this. I get to wear this cool hat. Passively getting levels while making darts is pretty cool. That's 83 fletching. Finished darts and bought some couple other things, so now I'm gonna perform a UIM classic and game over myself so I can access my looting bag. There's actually multiple reasons why I'm doing this. First of all, I don't have many prayer potions and they're required to do Hydra, so we're gonna access the Rainer Weeds and Snake Grass I have in the looting bag, and I'm gonna make a lot of prayer potions. Secondly, I don't feel like fishing for Zora scales, so we're gonna fill up our blowpipe with the scales I have in the bag as well. And thirdly, I'm gonna take and use up all these astral runes. I'm gonna make an occult altar, then complete all the diaries that require astral runes, and finally maybe just use them to cast Hunter Kit and store some jars, I think. So we will be emptying up 2 slots in the bag, one for the Snape Grass and one for the Astral Runes. And I have plans for one of those slots. It's gonna be used for the Hydra Claw if I get it. And the second one will stay empty. Maybe we'll put something there, or it will be just an emergency empty slot for if something unexpected drops. Just did suicide into the volcanic mine. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of some of those astral runes. I also spent about 2 mil buying 5k soul runes, and we're gonna use up 5k blood runes to upgrade our ancient altar into an occult altar. I don't even know why I did it. I just completionist stuff, I guess. And now we're gonna venerate the altar to change to lunar magic and complete 2 tasks. One from Elite Varrock Diary and one from Elite Mauritania Diary. The first one is gonna be from Mauritania Elite, which requires me to fertilize the herb patch in Mauritania using lunar magic. So let's cast this. Fuck. I had to pick up the herbs from here, but thankfully it was Rainer, which is worked out pretty well because we're gonna use it soon. And here's fertile soil cast, and we have completed an elite task in Mauritania. Now onwards to do the Varrock one. Casting this did take quite some time, but here's an elite task in Varrock area. Done. We had to cast plank make 20 times on mahogany planks. I don't really have anything to build with those. Maybe I'll just go to my POH and build anything. Cool red glow. And here's a mystery box for nothing. Cabbage, great. Okay, I'm already tired of this. I start 25 jars and I can't do it anymore. Let's just drop the runes. Oh, actually, if they're 700k, then maybe I'll just drop them to someone. I kind of did an oopsie, and I got a looting bag earlier than anticipated because I was a little bit paranoid. So I don't have a good amount of spaces in my inventory right now, because if I make prayer potions, they're gonna go in this slot over here in the top right, and then I will have not an even amount of spaces, an odd amount of spaces. So I've decided that I'll just sell all my blood runes. I have a Hydra task right now, so we will get some of those back, and I use them mostly for bursting if I need some blood runes, so I don't think I will be needing them for the nearest time. And it will make me creating prayer potions a little bit relaxed. And for selling 10k blood runes, we got 2 mil GP, so we gained back all the GP we spent on souls, and we're back at 73 mil. This is 82 herb. In theory, since this is the first kill of the task, if we get a drop, it will be back to back. Never lucky. I got another pair of Hydra heads, and before I had to carry a lunar staff with me, now that I wanted to free up that slot, I've devised a perfect strategy using my new favorite croissant in my POH. I just switch my spellbook to Arceus, and then I cast the Arceus home teleport, and it should pop me up right next to the altar where I can use the head and talk to the lady to switch my spellbook to regular again, or I can just use my cape to teleport back to my POH and use the altar again. Yeah, we're right by the altar. Let's use the Hydra heads for 2.5k prayer XP. Yes, that is awesome. And now I can just get my spellbook back. If you thought there's nothing special about this Hydra kill, you'd be correct. But one of the shit drops I got was Hydra Bones, which will bump us to 37 prayer. And that's 600 Hydra KC for nothing. Alright, maybe not nothing. We got one enhanced crystal key. Okay. We got the last part of the Brimstone Ring, the Hydra Heart, but since I'm always in a rush to pick up the stuff and prepare for the next skill, I'll be talking about this later. The trip is now over, so I can talk about the Hydra's Heart. This is the last piece of the Brimstone Ring we need, and it was one more item in the collection log, so it's amazing just for that reason. Also, look at this model. I think it's one of my favorite looking items. It just looks so, I don't know, pleasant to look at. Anyways, if we combine the heart or any 3 pieces, we can create the Brimstone Ring, and it cannot be reversed. So let's proceed. So we just saved some inventory space by doing that. And the Brimstone Ring has the stats of, let me read the wiki, Unimbued Archers, Berserker, Warrior, Seers, Treasonous, and Tyrannical Ring. And it has a passive effect that has a 25% chance every time you cast a spell that the target's defense will be reduced to 90% of the original. So sometimes you have a higher chance to hit. Anyways, it's a very good all-around ring, so that sounds amazing for UIM because I can just carry this one ring and have stats for whatever combat style I will be using. However, I already have a Ring of Suffering, and it gives prayer bonus, and I'm a huge sucker for prayer bonus. So I think the only place I would be using this is Raids 1, to be honest, if I ever get to that point. So for now, I will just be bugging the ring, and if I get very, very, very desperate for space, I can always throw it to my ult for 2.7 mil. Now it probably will go down. And since we're here in the farming guild, I can trade my spirit seeds. I've never done this. Do I just use them on Jane? Yes, I can trade my spirit seeds for highest tier seed packs. So we might get some useful seeds from this. Opening these seed packs is always a huge hassle if you're in UIM, but we got a couple of useful seeds. I will be keeping the maple, celastrus, papaya, palm, kakwat, and limpworts. I will just plant them all and clear them out. I will not be keeping anything in the looting bag. And we also got Hespori, so I will plant Hespori now, and I will fight with the one that's currently up, and I think I will keep the other two. It's high time we got the boneless bucket. Just missed it, but we hit 98 range here in my new home, the Hydra Den. Okay, this is the last Hydra. Last Hydra of the task. Last time we got a drop. Let it be this time too. Lucky last kills and nothing good. Well, we finished the Brimstone Ring this task, so I can't really complain. But it would be cool to have that Hydra Claw, you know? It would be a peace of mind. We have gotten Hydra yet again, so maybe this time we'll get an item. Before I go into the Hydra prison though, I did a little bit of grinding or aviances again for Addy bars, and then I actually checked, because I was curious, what's the DPS difference between Mithril darts in Blowpipe and Addy darts on my level with my gear, etc. Because I do have a lot of Mithril bars in my looting bag, and what I found out is they actually the difference between them is 0.03 DPS, which is so minuscule and so minimal that I think the best thing to do is I will use up the Addy bars now for Hydra, but starting from the next task I'll just KMS to open the bag, and I'll be making all of the Mithril bars into darts, or at least enough to fill up the blowpipe. And the second thing I will be doing is opening up these 3 hard caskets we got. Number 1, nothing. 2 for Enchanted Top, and it's a new collection log item, so that is very nice. And number 3, we got nothing new. Actually, scratch that. Turns out the Piscator's teleport was new, so that's 2 uniques. Doing another task, and we got yet one more Hydra leather, which is bittersweet, to be honest. Of course I missed it, but we just hit level 97 Slayer. 800 Hydra KC, 800 little disappointments. And another Hydra task has been completed. The next one will have to be the last one, I'm pretty sure. I'm getting closer to 99 range, so there would be little point to continue training that after hitting 99. And I'm getting behind with those Brimstone keys. I would like to have about 1000 when I hit 99 Slayer, so if I do one more tasks, we will be about 1k KC, and if I don't get the claw by then I don't know. I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, but we got yet another Hydra task, so back to the prison we go, and I got 1 hard clue casket. Quick break for a drill sergeant random, and we got the camo bottoms. Hope Runelight will save the screenshot, because holy shit, it didn't even pop. I hope. It was 99 range. So yeah, we have 99 range now. I'll check later if somehow Runelight managed to snag a screenshot, and if not, I'll just make one maybe. I think this looks good enough. And it's high time for 99 because I have less than 100 darts left, so I'll just do as many kills here as I can with the darts I have, and then we will have to downgrade to Mithril. What I'll be doing for my Mithril darts is a very classic UIM smithing method. I will be buying Mithril ore and 2 loads of coal in a non-blast furnace world. Then I'll be popping it all into the conveyor belt, and after that I will hop worlds to blast furnace world, and it will all be made into bars. I decided to do this as opposed to opening up my looting bag and taking my mithril bars from there, because I can't be bothered suiciding now. This obviously has its downsides, first one being my inventory is like half of what it should be, and second, I don't have ice gloves, so I'll have to take this bucket, fill it with water from this sink, and then use it on the bar dispenser to cool down my bars. And then I can make a little bit of darts Now it's 12, but when I have my dart tips in the inventory, it will be 11. So 110 dart tips per inventory, but I only need like 4,500 darts, so it shouldn't be too much. Level 91 smithing. The whole level I got from just passively doing whatever I needed. I hit 90 at the very start of the account, and it just passively happened to level up to 91. I think 4.5k mithril darts is enough to finish this task, and I will be making darts on a task-by-task basis because I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with Hydra after this task is done. It all depends if I get the claw or not. But we have one more upgrade to get, and here the Armor Salesman in Ranging Guild will sell us the Ranging Cape. It loses 4 ranged attack compared to Ava's Assembler or Accumulator, but it gives 4 prayer bonus, so that alone I think is more worth it at Hydra. And it also gives defensive bonuses, and it looks far better than Ava, so I think we're gonna be using this one. Plus, I can store it in my POH, so that's useful. I think you know the drill by now. I do Slayer, stock up on clue caskets, and then I get assigned a task that requires inventory space, and I have to open the caskets. So we got 3 mediums and 3 hards, and I actually really like this little spot between the tree and the house advertisement. I think it's gonna be our classic clue opening spot. Let's go with 3 mediums, nothing, 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 and hards. Cyclops head, that's a new item, so already if you get a unique, that's a good clue opening in my opinion. A new collection log unique, obviously. The second one is nothing new, but a couple things, and the potions mean that we got into the mega rare table as far as I know, so that's, well. And the last one, Amulet of Glory T4, so it's pretty cool. Level 98 defense has been achieved, and we're slowly running out of the easy levels. Here we go, 1000 Hydra KC has been obtained, and that means that from now on we're officially dry on the claw. Maybe it's because I'm sick, and maybe it's because I just got into the zone, but we hit 100 mil GP from the Hydra. I started doing this boss when I had 55 mil, and now at 100 mil. Well, it feels great to have such a big amount of money, but also give me the claw. Oh look, it's another level we get at Hydra. This time it's 78 prayer. And now this is a nice and clean one, level 90 farming. I would really love to have some other clips than just level ups to record. I have no idea how long this video is at this point, and I'm going at it for a couple of weeks already. Constantly doing Hydra, other tasks, Hydra, other tasks, Hydra. But I really, really want to get that claw and be done with it. So here's 148 more to go after we complete this task, and if I still don't have the claw, we'll be very close to 1300 Hydra killed, so just let it happen, please. I wanna go do something else. I don't wanna sound like I'm complaining by any means, it's just I really like doing this boss, and if you gotta go dry somewhere, it's best to go dry at Hydra, you know? But the only thing that would make it better, this grind more enjoyable, is the peace of mind that I already got the claw and I can continue doing it for the rewards. and I don't have to stress over the claw and the blowpipe nerf. That is all. This is pretty ridiculous. This is an over 21 kill trip already, and look at all these potions on the ground. Pretty much every second kill I got a potion drop, and it's almost 4 AM and I want to go to sleep, and this was supposed to be a fast trip, but now I feel obliged to stay and continue. I gotta stop it somewhere though. It's 4 AM and I gotta go to sleep. 26 kill trip, I think that's the record for me, and I gotta abandon all these potions. I'll try to juggle them real now, but 1200 KC at Hydra has been obtained. We have 76 left in the task. I feel like I've been saying give me the claw every single kill for the past whatever clips this video has been, so yeah, 1200, yay. Something pretty cool just happened. As you can see, my personal best is 220. I actually got it last kill, and it's pretty amazing because my personal best was 221 for the past every single kill pretty much. I got it, I don't know, at like KC 20 or 30 maybe. And then I couldn't beat it all this time, and then I downgraded to mithril arrows, darts that is. So I thought it's not gonna be beaten whatever I do now, but it happens, I'm pretty happy. Oh look, I'm doing Slayer on something that's not Hydra, and we're getting a magic level. This is 96. Pretty cool to hit a level on a superior. This will give us level 98 Slayer if the hits weren't shit, come on. And actually I'm getting a lot of those totems, so we're gonna go and use them up at Scotizo pretty soon. Here we go, 98 Slayer, 1 to go, and then it's skilling time to max. Decided to stay a little bit longer and get the Dark Totem top. This will save me a little bit of inventory space when doing Scotizo now, and we can do 3 kills instead of 2. I'm pretty excited for 3 Dark Totems, to be honest. On UIM it's not really efficient to collect them. If you get 2 pieces, that's 2 inventory slots taken, and if you get a task in some other place, then you probably have to drop them. Some other place meaning not catacombs. And yeah, usually when you get a totem you get like 1, maybe if you get a lot of superiors you get 2, but this time on task I got pretty lucky, so we have 3. And if we check the collection log for Scotizo, I have 22 kills right now and 0 uniques. So well, if we at least get a Dark Totem from him, that would be amazing. And Dark Claw is 1 in 25, so let's go. As you can see, we don't have much food, but I usually found out that if you hit your special attacks, or maybe it's a bias, but I feel like if you hit your special attacks, then the kill will be easy and no problem. That's 1 hit and 1 miss, but at least 1 hit is good enough. But if you miss your specials, then the kill drags way too long, and then you run out of food. And I'm getting dumpstered. That's a good drop to start with. Onyx Bolt tips, and there's also the hard clues, but I really don't feel like doing them, so excuse me, but there will be no clue content. I just wanna blaze through Slayer, maybe get 1 more Hydra task. Okay, this one was very clutch. This time I didn't hit my special attacks, and you can feel that right away. My whole prayer drained to 0, and at the end I had to fight him with all the altars down, but he had like 10 HP. That was pretty close. Whew. One more totem to go. Actually, I can't really be bothered to make runite bolts, so I'll drop these bolt tips. Maybe somebody will pick them up. And this time, you know, it was pretty easy again. A lot of food left over, and I hit both of the special attacks. They sound really weak on paper, but there must be something in them. I don't know. Okay, look, we got 2 brimstone keys, which is all that we need to hit 900. So now I only need 100 for the initial goal of 1,000 keys. And also I came to a realization that all of you watching already know, it's gonna be in the title. In this video, I'm gonna hit 99 Slayer or get the Claw. I've decided that I'm doing this one single video for a month now, grinding Hydra and Slayer and taking breaks for school. It's gonna be a great disservice if I just end it poof like that. So we have our goal set clear now. I'm gonna grind up to 99 Slayer or Hydra Claw, whichever comes first. Now that we have our goal set up of 99 Slayer or Claw, this is a very interesting task because previously I considered Hydra as a drawback for 99 Slayer, even though it's pretty good Slayer XP to be honest, but I really wanted to have that 1,000 brimstone keys, you know? But this time it's a win-win because we get both closer to 99 Slayer and theoretically closer to the Claw. Let me go and prepare. Quick clip to say we have a new personal best, again by 1 second. So we took it down from 221 to 220 and now to 219. Would you look at that? We got a unique. It's not the one I wanted, it's actually the one I wanted the least, but it is a unique, so we are happy. It's the jar of chemicals, and we can use it in our POH to make a display of the Hydra boss. I'll probably look into it after this task though. So we have only the pet and the claw to go, and I think dragon knives, but who cares about that? Yet another task has been finished, bringing us closer to our goal of 99 Slayer. Let's see what the next one is. I'm already excited. I actually got lazy lately and I used my Slayer points more liberally, so I skipped a couple of tasks to get a one that I like, and it's gargoyles. And I wanted just to mention that I'll be keeping the jar of chemicals in my inventory for now. Building the boss display space requires 19 free inventory slots, so I could put the jar in the loading bag. I have 2 open slots, but I think I'd rather keep it in the inventory for now. Pretty uninspired what to do for this 99. I guess we'll just hit a ghoul on the way to killing more gargoyles, but here let's get a good hit. Let's go. Level 99 defense has been obtained, and this is my last 99 for max melees, so that's pretty cool. And also my 10th 99 on the account in total. More to come and soon. This has to be my quickest Scotizo kill ever. 12 Hesperi kill, don't expect any fireworks. Oh shit, we actually got it! We got the bottomless compost bucket. Yes, that's such a great thing to have. I think this also was the last slot we needed for the Hesperi collection log. Let me check real quick, but the bucket is a game changer. Not only I already in the past was capped for Ultra Compost. I already had 1,000 because I like to use my Harlander potions. Hesperi's H. And yeah, we have it all filled, that's great. But the bucket lets you hold more charges and it doubles every single Ultra Compost you put in. So if you put in 1, bucket, you get 2 charges essentially. Plus, I don't have to pick up like 5 buckets if I want to do a quick herb run, but just keep this one in the inventory. This is a fantastic reward. I'm so happy, so glad to get it. And it's under the drop rate too. Okay, so I withdraw all my ultra compost in a banknote form, and if we use it on the bottomless compost bucket, we put in 183 buckets, and we... what is this? Untradeable. Yeah, that's fine. And we get 366 uses, so it doubled. Yeah, fantastic. This kill marks a pretty big milestone. 1,500 kills at Hydra. If this video is just, here we have a Hydra task, and then here's a kill milestone, and that's the end of the task, you literally have to subscribe and like this video because that's the law. We finished another Hydra tasks. This is 1,557 KC, which is pretty bonkers. If I knew I'm gonna go this dry, I wouldn't even... well, as I said multiple times, I'm really glad we started this because look at all this money. It's gonna go a long way to get us fletching XP and smithing XP, so I really have no right to complain. Let's see what our new Konar task is. Gimme. Iron Dragons. Skip. Back-to-back Hydra. Let's go. Oh shit, it actually is. I can't go do Hydra right now because I need to maintain the blowpipe, but we'll be going back to the Hydra prison, it seems. I gotta admit, doing so much Hydra really burned me out, and I know I should slag through the 81 kills and finish this task and just not do Hydra anymore and get 99 Slayer and move on, but I maybe also really got into playing Genshin Impact now, and I needed something to AFK, so I went to MLM, and this should be level 97 mining. I actually have a fair bit more mining to do. If I do 99 rune crafting on bloods, it will give me 1.5 mil mining XP. So I should be in MLM until 11.5 mil at most. So yeah, I think this is still pretty good use of my time. We won't be hitting 98 here, but we will be getting pretty close. I think I have like 700 something K to go. So yeah, I can enjoy other games as well. Holy shit! I can't believe it! 1,644 kills, and I had to tally out from the previous kill because my internet keeps crashing, so this last trip is a nightmare, this last task rather, but we got the Hydra Claw. Yes! I'm so happy! Oh my god! Woo! So now, this video was supposed to end whenever I get the Claw or 99 Slayer, but I think now I have all the motivation to go and actually finish 99 Slayer too. So wow, I can't believe it that it actually happened. And this was our last Hydra kill. The task is now finished. We're finished at 1,712 kills of this boss, and I gotta say, now that I have the Claw, I said that already, but I'm really glad we went dry. Look at all this gold we've made. Look at all these herbs and the dragon bones. These are all fantastic things to have obtained. I think now I'm just gonna get my inventory in order, bag the last remaining loot from this trip, and Full steam ahead to 99 Slayer. We need 307k, and I will be cancelling all Hydra tasks. I could be blocking it. In hindsight, it probably will be worth it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel as long as we don't drop under, let's say, 800 points. 810, I'd like to have a little bit of margin, because after this grind we will be buying a herb sack, but for now let's go finish that last Slayer level. I got my first task post Hydra, and it's Dust Devils, which makes the decision for me. I still have a little bit of scales and darts in the pipe, but I think I'm just gonna put it in the bag and drop the scales and drop the darts, because if it was a task like Dagonauts, for example, I could use it to speed up the task a little bit, but for now I just think I'll take the space. Let's put the ranging cape back to POH, and as for my Saradomin body, this is a problem for me because I already have a full bag and I already have one Saradomin body stored here, so I don't know what to do with it. For now, I will just keep it in the inventory, and I will alch the regular black hide chaps, but in the future I'll try to do more hard clues and be able to store one full blessed hide body, because it's so useful. And let's put the cape back in here. Oh, and the boots. Alright, here we are after a very long process. We are finally in the last stretch. 3000 XP remaining for 99 Slayer, and we're gonna get it here. If we talk to the information clerk, she should provide us with some XP based on the amount of kudos we have on 51, 101, and 151. There's different breakpoints, and for 151 kudos she gives 4000 XP in prayer, hunter, smithing, crafting, and also slayer, so we should be getting level 99 here. Let's talk to the lady. Give me the experience. And that will be it. How do I finish talking with her? Yeah. Level 99 Slayer has been obtained. So we finished both goals we set out to do in this video. We both got the Hydra Claw, and we also got 99 Slayer. We started the video with 2124 total level, and we're finishing it with 2141. So that's 17 total levels obtained, and 299s if I believe correctly. After I checked the date on the first recording in this video, it's actually pretty much exactly a month in the making, so I'm very happy to be done with this one hell of a grind. And if we look at the collection log here, we started with 253 slots and we're ending with 265, so that's 12 slots finished. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so glad to be done with Hydra's Claw. I'm so happy to have the bottomless bucket, and we're all set to continue on with the grind a little bit, because after getting so dry at Hydra, we don't yet have 1000 brimstone keys that I really wanted to have. So I will be doing Slayer for just a little bit more, and in the next video we can expect a 1000 brimstone keys opening on the UIM. I hope you will be there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll comment something nice, or you know, little less nice if this video wasn't to your liking. And I really hope to see you in the next one.